Dude, I'm going to file harassment charges against you guys. CliffBeats, no script off the rib. I don't think I've ever had a Harry Mack request did as much as this. We got girls at Guggenheim, Flow State with Harry Mack and Rick Glassman. Forgive me, I don't know who Rick Glassman is. But do me a favor, go like, go subscribe, show love. This is on Harry Mack Clips. You guys asked for this, you got it. Harry Mack fans, I don't know where you guys are at, but you need to help your boy. You need to get those numbers pumping, get the juices flowing. He's falling in and out of the algorithm. I'm watching it happen. I'm trying to do my best to push as much content as I can out. Either way, he's going to be fine because he's sharpening that, well, I'd say pencil, but that pen is staying sharp right now. I wouldn't worry about a thing, but let's see what he's working with here, guys. Please show love to the original artist. All right, I'd love to have you too. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Let's go.
Could I give you one?
Yeah, let's go.
Are you single?
No.
And are you comfortable playing a character of yourself as if you were?
Sure.
Maybe this could be you 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. And you are at a museum.
Yeah.
And Guggenheim.
Guggenheim, yeah. That's in New York. That's the spiral one?
I wasn't even picking a Guggenheim museum. I was just a Guggenheim exhibit.
Okay, yeah.
But
okay.
yes, the spiral, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Okay, yeah.
And you...
I don't know. That's on you.
You went because you are getting into, because you're younger, you're getting into music, rapping, lyrics, poetry, and admittingly, you don't know where to begin to become more cultured. You're just, museums are a thing. I'll try and do that.
Yeah.
You see three women, and one of them, you're like, I really want to talk to this girl.
Yeah.
But it's intimidating because that's, need I say more?
No, I get it.
That's intimidating.
Yeah.
You also are aware of not wanting to cross a boundary.
Yeah.
Because she's with her friends.
Yeah.
They're having a thing. You're also checking in with yourself of like,
Man, you're giving this man one hell of... It's like Inception.
am I making an excuse why I shouldn't go up to her? Or am I trying to better understand how to do it appropriately?
Yeah.
So you have the conversation that's in your head of how do I do this?
Yes.
Ultimately, you decide you're so scared, but you're going to, because your job wasn't just to be cultured at museums. Your job was to challenge yourself and to grow. And this is art. This is life. This is emotions.
Yeah.
Harry Mack's like, yeah, I got this already in my head.
And I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
What's my plan? Then the plan is, because you've read books.
He keeps laughing.
Okay. And you don't know if this is the right thing or not, but the trick is not that you're going to try and make her jealous, but you don't talk to the one you're interested in first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're talking to the friend, but you're also not necessarily hitting on the other one.
Right.
You just are getting the group's attention, so she looks at you before you look at her.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
What is it that you want to talk to her about? Fuck yes. The one thing you know about the Guggenheim Museum or whatever, they happen to be at that thing.
Yeah.
Let it be that it's a spiral. You know about spiral. You know why this and where the spiral comes from. It's because you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
And you tell them that, and now they think you're. So now she's interested.
Yeah.
And then you hit on her.
Yeah.
And what's the pickup line again? What is it that you said?
I said this. I thought this spiral was going to be what makes me dizzy, but in fact, it's you.
Right. I forgot. I remember you told me. It was a while. I apologize.
Yeah.
A while ago.
Yeah.
And it worked. And anyway, you know the story.
Yeah, it's easy.
And we'll take.
yeah, it's easy. Don't worry about it. Do I want to redo? Happy hour. Bring me back on. If I'm able to go this deep if I can go this deep into an idea, I could. Please let me come back on the show.
We'll take it from you walking up to the museum, not even thinking about women or anything.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna need both.
Harry Mack was ready 2 minutes ago. He had the idea and was like, "All right, let's run it." I'm not giving Rick Glassman a hard time at all. It was just Harry Mack is just that quick-witted.
Beats. We're gonna need both beats.
I'm so fucking pumped.
Yeah. Okay.
So he said we're gonna need both beats at least. So he's already planned out the songs.
I'm so fucking pumped.
That's insane.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go, listen. Yeah, come on, listen, yeah. Okay, this is a true story I'ma bring you live. I'm in my young 20s, a single guy. I live by myself in my small apartment, smoking weed in the morning so I can start bent. But today, yo, I wanna go and proud. I wanna get more culture to increase my style. Cause lately, I've been feeding my soul and my spirit by freestyling over beats and cooking raw lyrics. But I don't have enough that I can reference. I gotta go to new places where I never been. I gotta find some info, send it through my mind. So I figure I'll take a stroll to the Guggenheim. Out there.
That's so dope that he said that too, because you do need references when you are a writer. You need to keep on studying different things.
Find some info, send it through my mind. So I figure I'll take a stroll to the Guggenheim. Out there on the streets in New York, now you see him. One foot in front, the other towards the museum. I'm standing outside, I know the architecture is vital. I've heard that it's built like a spiral. I've never seen with my own eyes though. So I open up the door slowly. Okay, here we go, G. I'm walking in, and I'm instantly filled with passion. A single man with no attachment, so my soul is wide open and my heart is open too. And I'm looking for some love, that's what I pursue. Love from the art that I see on the walls. When I peep out the pieces, my brain starts to evolve. God damn, I'm looking up high. It is indeed shaped like a spiral that elevates to the sky. I wonder why it is. The truth is I don't know. I wonder if that will be useful later on though. That's some foreshadowing. I'm moving.
Son of a bitch, some foreshadowing.
Don't know.
See, he plans this shit out. He's so good.
Wonder if that will be useful later on, though. That's some foreshadowing. I'm moving through the room. Yeah, suddenly my whole soul is consumed. Yeah, I've been here for about 15 minutes, but I feel like the size of the display is infinite. I'm not timid. I'm looking around. Sometimes I feel awkward by myself with both feet on the ground. I put my hands in my pockets at times, and then I wonder. But then I bring it back to the art, so I won't blunder. And suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, something beautiful, it starts to arise. At first I figured that it was a piece of art, but it's not art that is fluttering my heart. I look to the side so that I can finally see not just one beautiful woman, but three. And out of that trio, there's one that I know was made for me, bro. Should I approach her? Let's see. No, I probably can't do that. That doesn't seem right. I mean, let me try to exercise a bit of foresight. Now my thoughts are rushing so fast I can hardly even understand what I'm really thinking, and I feel like it's a small opportunity that I might miss even if I'm blinking. Now I'm shrinking down to size. Okay, take a deep inhale, exhale, never been frail. Feel my feet up on the ground, now I'm feeling grounded. Now let me think about how I might go about this. Now here's the thing, she does look scrumptious, bro, but I do not want to make her uncomfortable. I mean, I want to go up and say, it's beautiful you found me, but I don't want to cross a boundary. How would I feel as I was with my boys and she came up to me? Well, I would make the woo noise. I'd be mad excited, but that might not go both ways.
Yeah, it's funny how guys and girls are just too total. I mean, we're the same species, but just our mindsets are totally different. He's like, woo, with my boys, and with a girl might be like, yo, get away from me, you creep.
And she came up to me, well, I would make the woo noise. I'd be mad excited, but that might not go both ways. So should I risk this here today? And then I start to consider, and I start to figure, why did I come here to see the pretty pictures? I wanted to come to expand my horizons. And it's true, the art does have me vibing, but if I'm not ready to take this leap, then it feels like my adventure in culture is cheap. Like if I'm not prepared to stretch my boundaries myself and do it for my spiritual health, then maybe there's no way I can be the dopest lyricist. I gotta understand where my heart and my spirit is. I'm building myself up, I'm about to get loose. Nah, maybe it's inappropriate, but is that an excuse? Now both sides of my brain are starting to argue. They both make good points, I don't know which part's true. I mean, am I making an excuse because I'm scared? Or will I really make her feel very underprepared? I'm not sure, I gotta make the choice. Suddenly I listen to my heart for the voice. It says, Mack, go ahead, make your approach, but you gotta use the right strategy to do the most. Next beat.
See, he planned this out, dude. This man is an absolute animal. There's only one way to get this good. You gotta do this every single moment of your life. You need to study every single artist. I'm noticing the records in the background. Jay-Z, he's got looks like Kendrick Lamar. I seen Nas as well.
Okay.
Which is crazy because when he writes, he has a lot of cadences like Eminem too. So you could just tell he's just soaked up the best artists they can possibly that have been on this earth. And no other artist can do this. I promise you that. No other artist can do what he's doing right now. Not one. Not one. I don't care who you pick. Pick them. They can't do this like him.
We gotta do this. All right, I can't just go. No, I can't go right to her.
No.
That wouldn't work. Okay, what can I do? Okay, all right.
Strategy, baby, strategy.
Yeah. Can't go right to the one. That's not the way to get this done. If I try that before it even starts, it ends. I'm better off starting with a friend. I won't really go there and flirt. Nah, see, that would never work, cause I don't wanna make the one I'm focused on jealous. Yeah, this is the story I'ma tell, bruh. Hey, yo, I'm gonna walk up to the friend, start the conversation there just to make her aware. That way she can look at me before I'm looking at her, and she'll become aware. Hopefully she'll like what she sees. Yeah, this is my opportunity. They're standing right in front of a famous piece. Now I gotta let my knowledge release. I walk up to the side, say to her friend, doesn't it seem like the art never ends? Right when I said it, she was making a joke to her friend and didn't hear me. My heart got broke, so I tried again. Hey, maybe we can be friends. Just kidding, but don't you like this art? She was like, yeah, but are you smart? I was like, whoa, coming in harsh. Yes, indeed I am, intelligent, not a farce. And let me tell you why, this information's vital. Do you know why it's shaped like a spiral? She says, no. Can you explain? Well, the shape is meant to disorient your brain. See, it's meant to be separate from reality, so that the art is not viewed as a fallacy, but rather like an alternate path we could take, an alternate universe, for goodness sake.
All right, dude, I quit. I'm quitting rapping too.
Art is not viewed as a fallacy, but rather like an alternate path we could take, an alternate universe, for goodness sake, a different way of viewing the earth, an ultimate dimension. That was the purpose of the building invention. The reason for the architecture on the original blueprints was not to make you feel stupid, but rather to make you feel separate from your day to day, so that you can stay for days and enjoy the artwork without comparing it to normal life. Yeah, I outperform you, right? Then she looks at me and says, is that true? And I look at her and say, yes, I do. Believe it is. And her friend looks over and says, how do you know so much? Who showed you? I was like, well, funny you should ask me. Then I start to spit something nasty off of the top, and I look in her eyes. Suddenly I feel them real butterflies fluttering all inside of my chest. And I look to her and I know she's the best. It's time to invest, time to spit my line, but I gotta do it in the form of a rhyme. I say, baby girl, let's get busy. I thought it'd be the spiral that was making me dizzy, but in fact it's you, I'm about to faint. Feeling strong right now, not quaint. She almost fainted, her friend, she caught her. Then suddenly she brought her back to upright, and I looked in her eyes, but they looked like the heart eye emoji. She's fly. Then she falls into me for the hug, and we walked out together. This story's true love. Woo.
Get out of here, dude.
Okay, I think we found our clip.
I think we found our clip. That was dope, man. That was dope. That was cool, man. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. As soon as he heard the concept, he was kind of like, okay, he's done this so many times. He's shaping the verses in his head. You're giving him the ideas, and his brain's like a computer. It's like AI. It's faster than AI. It's just do. All right, I'm gonna need 2 beats. I already know how I'm gonna segue. So he already knew how he was gonna segue into the second beat, which is insane. Knowing what you're gonna do 3 minutes in. I didn't watch the entire episode before that, so I don't know. They must have had a conversation about the spiral and maybe his girl and how they met. I have no idea. I don't know. But anyways, man, this was crazy. Girls at the Guggenheim, flow state with Harry Mack and Rick Glassman. See, this is what I mean. Like, Harry Mack deserves to be. Every video should have millions and millions of views. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. There's not one rapper alive that can do this. And it's absolutely mind-blowing. It came out 3 weeks ago. It has 23,000 views as a clip, man. You see, the first comment says, this is exactly what Harry needs. Not just simple words, but complicated settings with layered assignments. Hopefully this type of freestyle assignments will become an Amigo Bars 2.0 kind of series. That's what... If he wanted to for the hustle, yeah. But I do think he should put out hit records. But I think at the same time, he should do this. And I didn't know you can give him like ideas and concepts. I only figured that out when I said, hey, when I was on Happy Hour, I said, like, instead of a word, is there anything that you could tell us about yourself that you just haven't shared yet with anybody on the internet? You know, it could do with music or anything personal. And he was like, yeah, I could do something like that. And then that's when he, told me about how he got his drum set when he did the freestyle for me. I was new on YouTube. I was like 2 months in. We all just met, and he, the surprise with the drum set. Then I did a shout out to my, to our subscriber base, and then also he did an impersonation of Gary Vaynerchuk, which was insane too. I was like, what the fuck? You do impersonations too? It was wild, man. It was wild. But if I would have known that you can give him this, I would have walked him through a pretty cool scenario, man. That would have been dope. But show love to Harry Mack, man. I want more on this channel. I want to see him succeeding. It just sucks, dude. You know how this is what I mean. I'm always gonna support, right? But when I post a video, the numbers that my videos do reflect how I'm promoting the artist. If I post a video about Harry Mack and it does 2,000 views next to a video of mine, another one that does 120,000 views, I'm like, what the fuck? And like Harry Mack gets buried. And I'm like I almost feel like it's not worthy. Like I'm not worthy. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep trying, man. But it's on all the Harry Mack fans and new artists, new people to be open to hearing him freestyle off the top because, dude, you're never going to see another artist like this. I promise you, you won't. Writing wise, sure, you're gonna have amazing writers who can write amazing songs, better than 99% of the world. But nobody, I promise you, nobody. I can think of one person that I know personally that can probably keep up with them, but eventually would lose because they could not keep up. Because I've heard this man rap for hours on end. And the person I know can go for a long time, but he will stumble. He will fumble the word here or there. I don't hear Harry Mack ever rarely do that. Man, it's so good. Go like, go subscribe. Show love to Harry Mack, man. And I'd love to have you guys. It's been a long time. So subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Let's get the algorithm going. It would mean the world to me. And in fact, I'm going to type right now for the algo. I'm doing that right now for the algo. I'm just trying to get things rolling, man. I love you guys. Stay safe. Don't forget, I'm always here for you too. My social medias are linked down below. I'm on every damn platform. Twitch. I got other channel. I got beatbox channel now, a gaming channel. It's a lot of things. I got a podcast now that I'm going to be doing an episode on in like 2 hours or an hour. With me, Knox Hill, Black Pegasus, Anthony Ray of That Singer Reacts. We've already put out like 3 or 4 episodes. We got a few more to record. We're going to be going live. We got a bunch of stuff planned. We'll be flying out to different areas to work together. It's called What's the Word Podcast. We just started it, and it's been very fun. We're going to be showing you some pretty cool stuff, man. All right, but it's on to the next one. Show love to the artist. I can't wait to see you with the next video. Let me know what I have to see. Just comment down below. I'm reading them, guys. I'm seeing you. You guys bombarded me with the girls at Guggenheim. That's how I know. But if I only see one request, I don't see it again, my brain just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because I got so much stuff being thrown at me at once. But just let me know what I have to see. I got you covered. I love you. Thanks, H-Mac. I appreciate you, man. Keep pushing, dude. Keep pushing. You got this shit. Let's go.